Today I have with me Damian Austin of the United States Army. Hello, Damian. How may I help you today?
Well, I've had a few things going through my mind. As you stated, I'm in the United States Army, and right now I have a decision to make on whether to get out under my contract time, which will be May of next year, or take the option of getting out early for further employment in the civilian sector. So that's been weighing heavily on my mind for a time now.
Okay, could you tell me a little more about that?
Well, both of the options have their pros and cons. If I get out early for the employment, like I said, I can go right into a job, but I would have to have that job already lined up and set up. Like basically, they would have to say that yes, if he gets out tomorrow, he can start working the next day. But on the other hand, if I do get out early, there's still some question on certain benefits that I'm entitled to as far as like disability and things like that. And I don't know if those will be necessarily in place for me to continue to pay bills and things like that. With my wife just starting a new job, we still haven't been able to. We're not budgeted around what she's making, including what I'm making, so that'll be a big factor. But if I wait until my ETS date in May of next year, I have a bit more time to put things in order as far as getting things situated with my disability, making sure I have funds to continue to pay bills, while I'm in that transition going from the military to the civilian side.
So you're feeling a bit of uncertainty because of financial situations or obligations?
Yes, because either way, I still have bills to pay. I have children, I have a car note that I have to take care of, I have rent that I have to pay, and both of the options will benefit me financially, but I don't know if one will benefit me more financially than the other. So that's why I'm kind of reserved on what I want to do right now.
So you are reserved as to whether or not to get out of the military or to remain in the military.
Right, because again, like I said, if I stay in until my ETS date, I have more time to make sure certain paperwork and things are in order to process my disability and things like that. So when I do get out in May, my disability will start probably around the time I would get out. Whereas if I get out early for the civilian employment, there's no guarantee that my disability will kick in, when I get out. So it might take a while, and I don't want there to be a gap. And when I'm, making finances and things like that, because like I say, I still have bills and things like that, and I don't want to put all that financial pressure on my wife.
Okay, so you're feeling some concerns about what you should do because you want to make sure that not only do you have your new civilian job, but your disability is in place.
Right.
So that you don't have to put a strain on your wife.
Right, financially.
Financially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, when do you think you might make this decision?
More than likely over the next couple of months, because I'm getting ready to go for training actually in a few days down in Louisiana for a month. And by the time I come back, I'm going to sit down with my wife and have a extended conversation on what the pros and cons of each one is and what we feel would be more beneficial to us to do, or which one wouldn't hurt us as much if I were to do one versus the other.
Okay. So it looks like you have a lot to consider.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Along with your wife.
Yes.
Okay. And you're going to try to make a decision after you return from Louisiana.
Yes.
Okay. It seems like you have a plan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, thank you, Damian.
No problem. You have a good day.
You too. How far did we go past it?
Yeah, 427. We're good.
Oh, good.